Did Julian Kalel just turn a quiet ballad into one of the most talked about moments of Hollywood Week? Some fans are calling his performance heart-melting. Others say the vocals were too soft for such a powerful song. But one thing is clear, people can't stop talking about him. When Julian stepped onto the stage to sing Bonnie Raitt's emotional classic, I Can't Make You Love Me, many viewers didn't know what to expect. By the end of the performance, the crowd was smiling, the judges looked impressed, and fans online had a lot to say. But wait until you hear why some viewers believe Julian could actually go very far in this competition. Before we dive into the reactions, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more American Idol updates and fan reactions every week. Now let's talk about what people are saying about Julián Kalel. One of the biggest things viewers noticed was Julian's personality. Some people said he gives off kind and gentle energy, and that it shows through his voice. Someone even mentioned that there's something very sincere about him, like the type of artist who connects emotionally rather than trying to show off. And that emotional connection really stood out to many viewers. Several people expressed that his voice touches the heart every time he sings. One fan said there's simply something special in his tone that keeps pulling listeners in. And honestly, that seems to be a common theme with Julian. He may not be the loudest singer in the competition, but his voice has a soft warmth that people clearly love. In fact, some viewers said they were smiling the entire time during his performance. Others described the cover as simple, sweet, and incredibly touching. And then there's the reaction from the audience itself. Someone pointed out a funny moment during the performance. Apparently around one part of the song, many young fans in the crowd were smiling and completely charmed by him, which has led some viewers to call Julian a charismatic heartthrob singer. But beyond the charm, many fans are genuinely impressed with his musical ability. Some people said they loved how he made the classic song fit his own voice and range instead of trying to copy the original. That's something Idol fans often appreciate, when a contestant makes a song their own. And for many listeners, Julian did exactly that. In fact, several viewers are already predicting big things for him in the competition. Some people believe he's top 10 material, others say he could easily land in the top 5. And a few fans are even bold enough to say he could go all the way. One person said they already knew he had something special from his very first audition. Another viewer called him a generational talent who seems completely comfortable on a big stage. But of course, not every reaction was completely positive. A few viewers felt the song needed more vocal power. Some people mentioned that they expected the performance to build to a stronger moment, but instead, it stayed very soft. Another person said the tempo felt a little slow and they kept waiting for it to pick up. And one viewer even felt that the emotion of the song might require more life experience to fully capture its depth. Still, even among those critiques, many people admitted something important. Julian is extremely likable. And that can be a huge advantage in a competition like American Idol, because sometimes the contestants who go far aren't just the biggest voices, they're the artists who make audiences feel something. And judging by the reactions online, Julian clearly has that ability. Some fans are even hoping to hear him sing more original songs to show the full range of his talent. Others simply said they're rooting for him all the way, and that support seems to be growing with every performance. So, what's the overall reaction to Julián Kalel's performance? For many viewers, it was sweet, sincere, and emotionally touching. Some fans believe his voice has a rare warmth that makes people feel connected. Others think he still needs to bring more power and intensity to certain songs. But one thing is certain, Julian has quickly become one of the most talked about contestants of Hollywood Week. And if the fan predictions are right, we might be seeing a future top 10, or even top 5, contestant in the making. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Julián Kalel could win American Idol 2026? Or do you think he still has more to prove? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more American Idol reactions, performances, and fan discussions, because this season is just getting started.